Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play the Somnium Files. Last time we questioned Iris some more about like the text message she got from Ota. We took her to Ota to try to get more info on that, and then we got like blasted over the head. When we woke up, we saw that like both, well, Iris was tied to a table with a buzzsaw over her, and one of her eyes was missing. And yeah, it was being live streamed. Oda was able to save her, but then he got stabbed, and the culprit appeared to be Jigsaw wearing a fursuit. So yeah, we kind of needed to get to the bottom of that. We weren't able to catch Jigsaw, but apparently Iris is not dead. I know I've already examined everything in here. I just want to make absolutely certain there's like no new dialogue. I mean, it's looking like that's the case, but you never know. Yeah, this is like a big old waste of time. I apologize. Also, we had a pumpkin, you know, like Halloween came and went. By the time this gets uploaded, hope you had a good one. Like, we don't really do trick-or-treating anymore. Or rather have candy out for the trick-or-treaters since they don't really come through anymore. Like, even pre-pandemic, trick-or-treaters stopped really, like, coming around here. Like, I think, you know, there were multiple things that worked there. Like, part of it is due to the fact that, like, this neighborhood wasn't really, like, for lack of a better term, kid-friendly for a while. Like, more so meaning that everybody was, like, aging up, and there weren't any, like, small children on this block for a while. Now, like, more families have moved in, people who grew older are having their own kids, so yeah, the, like, kid population is building back up here, but also there's, like, the local thing about, curfews. And it's like, by the time we're, like, just getting home from work, when it's getting dark, nobody's out trick-or-treating. Like, they trick-or-treat during the day now, and it's like, on a weekday, nobody's at freaking home during the day, so it's kind of defeats the purpose to, like, go trick-or-treating when it's daylight, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's talk to Boss. Boss sitting on top of her desk. This angle looks like you should be able to see up her skirt, but you can't. Not that I would want to, but the fact that you were thinking about it, Date, that says a lot. About Iris and Oda.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed.
While she was
Because the
alive.
optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
That had to be painful. Have you contacted Hitomi and Mayumi?
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
Yeah. CSI found anything at the warehouse.
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues.
Oh, is this gonna be like a free roam thing?
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
I want to hear from a representative for
They're
Okiura
giving
Fish
statements at
Factory.
HQ right now.
Yeah.
The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you.
Yep.
After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
About so.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
I should go investigate.
Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger that.
All right. You a lot of places. Oh yeah, Date. Okay. Let's go down the line then. Hopefully this means I don't miss some stuff. But I don't know, they might have like, oh, this will trigger the continuation like right in the middle. Or this one could be like, this one does seem like it's more of an investigative thing as opposed to like figure out the right place to go as the previous one was.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
One van and one station wagon.
Okay then. A red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, they used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. Okay, hologram barrier. The water of Tokyo Bay.
Date, look! The school of mullet!
And
Aren't the fish so cute?
There's a school of mullet in the water, but it has nothing to do with this case.
Aiba, what's in the box?
It looks like a person.
What?
No, never mind. It's a silicone doll. In the shape of a woman.
Oh, I see.
Okay, we got a
Can you
crane.
please move the crane?
Date, please shut up.
Oh, stop.
Was that a reference to something? The crane is towering, by the way. Oil drum.
It looks like that girl Reika from the cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
What?
He looks nothing like her.
It does not look anything like Reika. Warehouse is all on the line. The cops from the head office examined everything. I couldn't find anything useful. Okay. Forklift, there's nothing special about it. Might as well talk to him. Ask him about the investigation, but there's been no progress. Oh, alright.
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on.
Yeah, that's why you don't leave your engine running when you go in somewhere.
The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
It's like victim blaming isn't the best thing to do. Like 9 times out of 10 it's just flat out wrong, because you could just, you know, like focus on the people who are committing the crimes. Like they don't have to like go out of their way to do like despicable shit. By that same token though, if you're leaving like your house doors unlocked or your car unlocked with the engine running, that's kind of on you. Even in like good areas, shit can go down and you're just making it easier for people to just rob you. So like, lock your doors, take your car keys with you. Come on, that's just basic.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
Oh, looks like somebody did a little carjacking.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
Also, I forgot to like check the file and stuff. Only the appendix. Oh, well, okay, it was just something from today. Famisto. Family store, a convenience store chain popular nationwide. Oda stole the station wagon from a Famisto parking lot. We just heard about that, like, not too long ago.
Who owns
Van.
the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
So wait, why would he steal a station wagon if the van belonged
Ota's
to the
fingerprints
family?
were found on the steering wheel and gear shift.
Huh?
Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated. I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse.
This is getting bizarre.
Wow, it's cold in here.
Duh.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, The insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
Okay. Shadow?
It's dark over there.
Is it of concern?
Yeah, but without some light, I can't see.
I am perfect for times like this.
Well then. Oh, well I stumbled on something already.
There's something there.
You should go pick it up.
Me just accidentally making progress through the game when I'm trying to like explore everything.
I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate.
Oh.
You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue.
Wait, was Mizuki
Let's
here?
investigate further.
Nothing else. Shelves are packed with boxes. Thought I saw another, yeah, oil drum.
It really does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
I told you it does not.
Probably not a clue this time. Alright, any progress on the investigation?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
Okay, well obviously you didn't, because then you would have found that chocolate. Aren't you cold?
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right?
I could
All
use
cops
one of
and
those for the
inspectors around
winter.
here are wearing them.
A video
Equipment.
camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse.
The warehouse has Wi-Fi. Dang.
Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Video camera and laptop used for the stream. Probably can't find the culprit with these, though. I mean, fingerprints, login info, hook is hanging from the ceiling crane. One moment. And back. Okay, we got
The
forklift.
tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
Interesting.
That
Ice cutting
is
machine?
used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
To be fair, it'd be kind of dangerous to touch stuff in a cold freezer without gloves, because your hand might stick.
Ah, it's freezing.
Like the slightest bit of moisture.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
Well, real quick, ice cutting machine. Been here a while, wasn't moved.
3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
The inspector is doing his duties as usual. Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
Do you have a family?
No, unfortunately, I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Aw.
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
Snitch, Iba. We see each other a lot, don't we?
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
What's your name, by the way?
Good one, Date.
Have I asked you before?
Yeah.
Wait, give me a second. It's coming back to me. It has something to do with glass?
Where are you getting this from? I have a pretty unique name.
Well, what's the name?
Do you remember now?
Yeah, I think I've got it. It was 3 syllables. Something like, 6 letters long.
You remember all that, but not my name? You still don't know.
No, not yet, but I've almost got it. 3 syllables, 6 letters. Kodaka, right?
Not even close.
So then what's your name?
Do you want me to just tell you?
I wish those kids outside would shut the fuck up.
No, give me a hint.
It starts with Ka.
Starts with Ka, 3 syllables, 6 letters.
You're making this sound like a riddle.
Is it Kaniza?
Yeah, sure, man. That's my name.
His name is Kaniza. Probably born between June 22nd and July 22nd. That's my friend Kaniza. Wow, we're just... okay. Must be Oda's blood. That's where he was stabbed and went down.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
Can't find any leads on the shelf. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it. I was kind of half expecting a Metal Gear reference. Alright then, the diner. Let's talk to the mom. Yeah, at risk of like potentially missing out on new text, I think I will just like, when returning to a place, not really check everything.
Who might you be?
Because it does take up a lot of time.
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
You don't remember me? I said that immediately as I start like looking around, but I don't see anything new. I just wanted to make sure. Alright, fair enough. It's Mayumi, Oda's mother. She has a picture frame next to her. About last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes, a very nostalgic dream.
What kind of dream?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Oda run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. Ah, that's my Oda. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
Is she going senile? About the chocolate. Just to be sure, I decided to ask Mayumi about the Odoroki man chocolate I found at the warehouse. I took it out of my pocket to show her.
Do you know anything about this chocolate?
Oh, you like Odoroki man?
Yes, actually. I was hooked on them at one point.
My Ota loves them too. When he was younger, he used to collect all the stickers. He was the best at it.
Are you done packing?
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
Oh no. Early stages of dementia? About that photo.
Oh, this?
Because I was already a little confused when she was like, when she didn't recognize Date. It's technically only been like, what, a day? As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo toward me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Oh. Where's your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita Takaro.
That is a face.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
Oh.
What? What is going on here?
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on? Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue,
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Dementia?
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably.
I guess because it's like you forget a lot of like recent things with Alzheimer's and dementia, but like long like things from your past. So it's like she has memories of running the diner, and so like that's bringing her comfort. So it's like each day to her is just like, oh, I'm cleaning up and preparing for whenever the next customer will come in. And, ugh.
Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Does Mayumi not notice that the store's closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Mayumi stood and went to the kitchen.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Mayumi is in the kitchen. It looks like she's cutting vegetables or something. Yeah, dementia and like Alzheimer's is one of those things that's just depressing as shit. Like, peeling the curtain back a bit, that's genuinely like one thing I am afraid of. Like, I never want to get either, but you can't really control that. Like, at least as far as I know, there's not much you can do to like prevent that from happening. Like, yeah, you can do like your daily brain training exercises, puzzles, all that stuff, but like it can still happen. Is like for different kinds of cancer, there's obviously things you can do to mitigate the risks of those, and you know, modern medicine has gotten better at treating cancer, so like a lot of cancers now, like the mortality rates are going down, and like people are going into remission, actually beating them. Obviously there's some cancers that are like more deadly than others, but in general we're getting a lot better. Not so much on the, you know, cost and insurance side of things, but on treatment we're doing a lot better. Dementia and Alzheimer's though, there's not much you can really do about that. Just dealing with it. Like the person who has it, you just make them comfortable, go along with what they're saying, and you know, don't bring them extra stress, which sucks. So yeah, friend of the family, she was like really close to us, babysat us a lot of times. Like we were actually calling her like grandma, even though she wasn't our grandmother. And yeah, it was rough when she got Alzheimer's, and like she couldn't remember like anything beyond a certain point. It was just sad, yo. Like, she still remembered us, our names and everything, but like you could just tell it was just all bad. Yeah, let's go to the Sajima residence. Like, things are probably not going to get happier after that in game, but you know, just moving away from that to back to the murder investigation, I guess. Yeah, let's move away from from dementia to attempted murder.
How did you get in?
Hopped over the fence.
That's trespassing, you know.
Well, your security guard ain't doing nothing about
My
it.
baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
Nice digs you got here. Also, one more moment. Oh man, it's been a week since that last jump cut, which was already a week since the jump cut prior. I need to do better about, like, setting aside time to record. That is a tree. That is a pond.
Iba, a giant salamander.
Mr. Sajima is a wealthy man. Perhaps it is his pet.
Really?
But yeah, mini koi as well as a salamander. In my defense, though, in the time that I would have recorded this, not the weekend that just passed, but the previous weekend, there was a convention. Wait, I think when I last recorded this, it was part of said convention, and I just didn't get around to recording some of this the weekend that just passed because I crashed hard, because I did not, I had stayed up really late for those convention days, and then I didn't really catch up on sleep. Then the weekend came and I caught up on said sleep. But now I need to catch up on this here LP. Garden Lantern.
Well, that is strange. Why is Reika from the Cabaret Club over there?
That's a lantern. It doesn't look anything like her.
What does Iba have against Reika? That much I remember. She just keeps going in on Reika. Like, what did Reika do to you? Big moss ball. Oh, actually, it's a well-manicured tree. Must be into topiary. It's not a big moss ball. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got the island, small island in the center of the pond. Alright. Just examining all the things, the garden stone. This is Sajima residence. There's an arch-shaped stone bridge over the pond. Yep. I'm gonna look at the important stuff now. Alright. Well, first let's talk to this here dang old bodyguard. Bodyguard is standing completely still, emotionless. About So's alibi.
Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Iba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off.
Mm-hmm.
There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
Do you know Iris Sagan?
No?
It's this girl.
I showed him the picture of Iris I had.
Cute.
What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
Did not. You did. Did not. Did. I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
This is... what's your boss's relationship with the Kumakuras?
I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. Let's talk to So, who is feeding koi in the pond. Do you know Iris?
I don't. Who is that?
Wow. I showed him the picture of Iris I had.
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
He could just be good at
This
lying.
guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Exactly.
Well, true.
Where were you at 3 a.m. this morning?
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
About your connection with the Kuramakuras.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Iva. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay. I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'm sorry?
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
Why? What's going on? Oh, you got a little gunny gun? I mean, so did the Yakuza, and you know,
This
look what
guy's
happened to
a
them.
handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
Yep. We're not gonna get anything off of them. Fuck you, buddy. Oh, bald ass. Oh yeah, we still got 2 more places to visit. Central Hospital. Let's go. All right.
Are you okay?
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
Okay, well, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna examine. I can see a toilet in there. Riveting. Cupboard. Alright. This big old cupboard. I mean, that's very clearly a phone, but alright. You know, fair enough. Got a chitin. Uses a divider.
Peekaboo.
Pardon me?
When Iris was little, we used to play hide and seek.
Seeing that curtain made me think about it.
Okay. Patient monitor, used for monitoring vital signals. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. Bed. Okay. Bedside table. What kind of bedside table? Damn. Alright, we got a window. Like, that's fucking built into the wall. I've genuinely never seen one of those at a hospital. Sink. Wow, right in the patient room. That's something else you don't really see, too. The mirror, which is somehow reflecting grass, or is that just another window? Okay, I am putting way too much thought into this. Hitomi is sitting next to the bed. She looks exhausted. About Iris.
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris' surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
About your alibi.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
You gotta cover all options. About Oda.
I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say.
But also, if Oda hadn't done his fuck shit, she wouldn't have lost her eye.
It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
About Oda.
Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well.
Do you know anything about Iris and So?
So, Tsujima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
Okay. Goodbye?
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
I guess we're done here. Alright, the Date residence.
Hey, Mizuki, could you take a break?
She lifting? Okay, damn.
I want to ask you something.
Hello? Okay, just, can't say I was expecting that shit. Okay, not much to examine. Okay, wow, we really are here for just like one thing and one thing only. All right. Fair enough. Mizuki is still working her muscles. How much is she lifting? I think I can make out like a 2, so 20. So 2, 4, 6, like 80. Plus the bar itself. She's... Damn, she ripped. About the fishery. You're mad at me, aren't you? About Oda and Iris? Where's the officer who dropped you off? Yeah, maybe you should have apologized first.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
My girlfriend is a ninja. No, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Oh, now I can actually examine stuff? Okay. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. No idea what she uses it for. Mizuki's clothes and mine are hanging on the rack. We each have basically one outfit. That's because we're rational people. I don't want to waste my precious time and brainpower thinking about what clothes to wear every day. A lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it. Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep them somewhere else. Clothes are hanging on the rack. They're mine and Mizuki's.
Hey, could you stop hanging your clothes next to mine?
Why?
Your old people smell is going to get all over them.
I mean, I do like older women.
Date, I don't think that is what she's talking about.
Well, they made up quick. Big window. A bench press. The weights are real iron. The total weight is 220 pounds. What the fuck? Not that I can actually bench that. But she can. Dude, maybe you should have taken her with you to the Yakuza. She would have kicked their ass. There's a corkboard on the wall.
You watch weird videos when I'm not around, don't you?
Weird videos?
Something about cuckoldry?
No. Those are husbandry videos. You know, like animal husbandry, raising livestock.
Oh my god.
Anyway, don't touch my computer without permission.
He's into cuck. drive is full of animal husbandry videos. Yeah, okay, Dante. Oh my god, he's into NTR. That's fucking hilarious. Also, I'm not too surprised. A bunch of documents there.
Oh, I put the notice from your credit card company in there.
I don't want to open. One-seater sofa. Speakers themselves are actually almost hollow.
4 years ago, Mizuki used to hide in them to scare you, didn't she?
Yeah, and I would scold her every time.
She hasn't done such childish things lately.
Good news for me.
You think so? I imagine that a part of you actually misses it.
He does. Not to mention, it is kind of fucked up when a child that's like still at child age kind of loses their innocence, which is kind of what happened to her because her parents died over the course of 2 days.
It's cold. I'm going to catch a cold over here.
Why did the cushion spark that? Audio equipment for an audio file. It's an Adorabit, a stuffed rabbit. It's a character Mizuki likes. I guess there's no point getting into it. Coffee table, top is glass. 3-seat sofa I also use as a bed. Been sleeping here for 4 years. Mizuki took over my bed. Aww. Oh, this is a small ass place. A bed. Mizuki sleeps there every night. There's a bra hanging from the ceiling. No, wait, just lighting equipment. How? That looks nothing like a... Boy, Freud would have a field day with you. The entrance. A kitchen. There seems to be some cooking equipment laying around. A pot. Alright.
Hey, Mizuki, could you get rid of the Cleone in there?
Aw, do I have to?
Yes. If it were just 1 or 2, I'd let it slide, but there's 100 in there.
It's not my fault they started breeding.
What? My refrigerator. It's packed with beer, food, and a bunch of Cleone. Alright, let's talk to her. Mizuki is sitting on the bench. About the fishery.
Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
What kind of person was your grandpa?
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yep. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend.
Oh my gosh, she believes it.
All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true. But there's a part of me that's thinking, maybe. After all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. I believe her grandpa was an incredible man. Yeah, just let her have that. Just let her have that. Where's the officer who dropped you off?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs?
Why? Yeah, he's just like,
I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
Oh my god, and plus you have not seen him with the receptionist.
I like big boobs too.
Oh my god.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hello. About Oda and Iris.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night. Ota is amazing.
I mean, he's the reason she was put into that situation from the get-go, but alright, let's rewrite history.
I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Iris and Ota came out of it okay. They'll both live.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Alright, well, goodbye.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad and... I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses.
Ha!
We're starting right now. Get ready.
I like the little big brother, little
the
sister
shrine?
dynamic they got.
The shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
What? A training dummy. Oh, shit. A tree. Wow, I never would have guessed. I saw some green. I guess not. A Shinto shrine. Looks rather solemn. A guardian dog. A lantern. I think I prefer interns. What? That's not wordplay, Date. That was just dumb.
What does it say?
When riding an elevator, mashing the door close button doesn't actually do anything. That's what it says.
You're lying. Aren't you?
Something engraved here, but I can't read it. Also, he's not wrong. The door close button does absolutely nothing. It's just a placebo effect to make like people feel like they're doing something in the elevator.
Hey Date, what's that?
It's a chozuya. This is where you wash your belly button in the sacred water before you visit the shrine.
Belly button?
Yes, absolutely. In Shinto, the belly button is said to be the dirtiest place. That is why, before praying, you have to cleanse yourself.
I see. My belly is holy. I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
It didn't, but okay.
Dante, I wish you wouldn't lie to her while she's impressionable. Your story about the belly button? She trusts you, you know.
She'll catch on eventually.
He's such an ass. You got your hands and face here, definitely not your belly button. But yeah, door close button in an elevator does nothing. Just like the like buttons at a crosswalk. You're like, ooh, press here to cross. Those don't do anything either. Like, really, those are just in place so that like people don't feel like they're just waiting around for something to happen. Makes them feel like that they're actually like influencing the situation in some capacity. But elevators will always close on a timer unless someone like from when the door is open, or from when someone like tries to like stop a door from closing. Just like how all crosswalks are always going to be on a timer. Like, even if you don't press those buttons, the walkway is still going to, like, you know, go red to stop the cars to let you cross, like, at a regular interval. It's just how it is. Mizuki looks skeptical. You don't say! Mental preparation is important.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club.
Ha!
Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
This dude!
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid.
The key to victory is to kill the heart.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Okay. Being quick to act is crucial.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer, but no. The way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date. Master.
Your everyday life is of dire importance.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
But how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Well, let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward. Huh?
How is that? You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
Fucking coward. Their dynamic is so good.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then?
No, I can't take you with me.
Why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up.
Iris and Ota feel the same way.
That's not fair. Bringing up daddy. Alright.
They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes.
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
I guess Abyss headquarters.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
Okay. Is there a point in me even looking at all this?
These are tasty when they're golden brown.
Oh my god, maybe there is.
I believe you're referring to hash browns.
You, Date, you're really disappointing me with some of these. Manual's more than automatic. Okay. Passenger seat. Rear view mirror.
Mirror, mirror in the car. Who is the most handsome policeman by far? Why, that is Mr. Date, of course.
Date, this is starting to concern me. You really should get some sleep.
Alrighty. Aiba is sitting in the passenger seat. Precise an image of Aiba is sitting in the passenger seat. Okay, about Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
she might not remember.
correct.
About so.
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
About so.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, the Kuza gangs pale in comparison.
Is So trying to start trouble?
I mean, one of them had like a freaking minigun, but okay, yeah, you know.
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
About Mizuki.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still, something's not right.
I'm exhausted.
Likely because you haven't had a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been this busy.
If my body were made of flesh, I would offer my lap as a pillow.
What? You can't say something like that out of the blue. Now it's awkward.
She's so upset. Any other information?
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s.
Oh my god, it's supposed to be like 7-Eleven. Oh shit.
8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
So,
hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night. And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
that car from the restaurant was
Sorry to interrupt
there
your brainstorm,
too.
but there's a call from the boss.
Connect me.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Alright.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
Central Hospital, 5:42 p.m.
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
All right, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer, because he's a sim. Maybe it was the drugs. Maybe it was to hide from surviving a life or death situation. Or it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
Or maybe because he's staring at an open, like, cut blouse, like a V-cut. And a very short skirt, just saying. Cupboard, you just making sure the curtain, the patient monitor, heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature. Bed.
Hey, Date, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight. Will you sleep with me?
What?
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Oh, you about to die.
Old woman?
He's dead.
Is it a bedside table when you move it away from the bed?
I suppose then it's just a table.
There's a bedside table on the bedside. LCD TV.
Hey, Date, when are you planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching that tonight.
Also, that would not be, like, programmed on a hospital TV. Round chair. Window to the wall. To the wall. Boss is standing on the other side of the bed. Oda's laying in bed. Or want to talk to him, so I'll talk to her first. Anything you want to ask Oda?
I'll leave this to you, Date.
Why did you come here?
I'm kind of interested in Ota.
In me?
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy to do. I wanted to meet the brave little hero.
Hero?
Little? I'm 24.
To me, you're still little.
Did you find any new clues?
If I did, I would have told you already.
Alright. Let's talk to Punk. Did you hear about Iris?
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, he's a little too, like, happy? Did he stage this just to be considered that much of a hero? Cause he's staging the whole Twitter thing, which I'm a little suspicious.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh no. About the walk.
Oh yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Who stabbed you?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
About that thing on Nile.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
About that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah.
Why did you hide that?
Because something happened after.
And what was that?
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
Whoa! You surprised me!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you.
Simp.
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal.
Anyone driving without one? Oh, okay.
So I kept quiet.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
Yeah.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
About the chocolate. I took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Ota.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
What happened when you left the diner?
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Femisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming. Ota, help! I ran out of the store as fast as I could. But the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
Yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
That was around the same time Mayumi was there. After stealing the station wagon.
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought after I hit you.
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why's that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
After running to the warehouse...
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
The identity of the polar bear.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean?
Okay, how in the hell did he get this into the hospital? What?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
Like he's gonna give you...
You can still get information inside his head.
She is like the only person using her brain here. Like, well, Iba too, but she just gets easily distracted by insects. But yeah, like, oh, I can't ask him questions now. Like he's gonna tell you the truth. You have to go through all this just to get like little bits and pieces of information. Yeah, just look inside his head. I mean, he wasn't gonna go willingly, but yeah.
As you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please do not go over it.
Won't be a problem. But are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
And we will do this Somnium next time. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. And I will see you next time for some more Let's Play the Somnium Files. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Just want to like quickly get to the menu, but we're probably going to have like some introductory stuff here.